In Bella's eyes lived the kind of darkness that comes from being forgotten, but somewhere deep inside, a flicker of hope refused to die. The shelter workers called her unadoptable. 3 years she'd been there, 3 long years watching families walk past her kennel, their eyes sliding away the moment they saw her scarred face and missing ear. She was a pit bull mix, and that label alone was enough to make people turn away. But what they didn't see was the gentle soul trapped behind those sad eyes, waiting for just one person to look closer. Bella's story began in the worst possible way. Found chained to a fence in an abandoned lot, emaciated, covered in wounds, her body bearing unmistakable marks of abuse. When they finally cut her free, she didn't growl or snap. She simply collapsed, too weak even to stand. The vet bills were astronomical. Most shelters would have made the difficult decision right there, but something about Bella made them hesitate. Maybe it was the way she looked at them, as if asking for just one more chance. They chose to fight for her, and slowly, painfully, Bella began to heal. Her body recovered, but her spirit remained cautious, distant. Months turned into years. Potential adopters would stop, read her card, and keep walking. Too old, too damaged, pit bulls are dangerous. The shelter staff tried everything, posted her story online, reduced her adoption fee to 0, even offered training. Nothing worked. Bella became invisible. If you're still watching and haven't subscribed yet, I have to tell you, that breaks my heart a little. These stories need to reach more people, and your support makes that possible. Then came David, a Marine Corps veteran who'd served 3 tours overseas. He returned home carrying invisible wounds. PTSD had stolen his peace, turning everyday sounds into triggers and crowded places into battlefields. His therapist suggested a service dog, but David wasn't convinced. The idea of needing help felt like admitting defeat. His sister wouldn't take no for an answer. She kept sending him links to adoptable dogs. David deleted most without looking. But one afternoon, during a bad episode, he clicked on a video. It was Bella, filmed by a volunteer who refused to give up on her. The video showed Bella in the play yard, not running or jumping. She just sat there, watching the gate, waiting. Something about her stillness spoke to David. He recognized that look. He'd seen it in his own reflection, the look of someone who'd been through hell. David drove to the shelter the next day. When they brought Bella out, she walked straight to him, sat down at his feet, and placed her scarred head on his knee. Something shifted. For the first time in months, David felt calm. Bella seemed to feel it too. Her tail gave a small, hesitant wag. The shelter staff couldn't believe it. After 3 years of rejections, Bella had finally chosen someone, and he was choosing her back. They explained her history, her triggers, her need for patience. David nodded. "We'll figure it out together." Those first weeks were hard. Bella didn't know how to be a house dog. She was terrified of loud noises, flinched at sudden movements, spent most nights by the door, as if expecting to be sent away. David understood. He had his own demons. They gave each other space to heal, learning to trust in quiet moments on the couch or during slow walks. Then one night, everything changed. David was having a severe panic attack, his heart racing, breathing shallow, mind convinced danger was everywhere. He'd learned to ride them out alone, but this one was different. Worse. Bella appeared beside him. She'd never done this before, always keeping distance during his episodes. But now, she pressed her body against his, warm and solid and real. She nudged his hand with her nose, then placed her paw on his chest, applying gentle pressure. Her breathing was slow and steady, and without thinking, David matched it. In, out, in, out. The panic began to recede. Bella didn't move until David's breathing returned to normal, until his hands stopped shaking. She'd known. Somehow, without any training, she'd sensed his distress and knew exactly what to do. That was the beginning. Bella, the dog no one wanted, the one deemed too damaged, became David's lifeline. She learned to detect his panic attacks before they peaked, create space for him in crowds, wake him from nightmares with a gentle paw. But more than that, she gave him a reason to get up every morning. She needed him, and he needed her. David started taking her to the VA hospital for appointments. Other veterans noticed. They'd see Bella's calm presence and ask about her. David would tell her story, and every time he saw recognition in their eyes. These were people who understood being overlooked, being labeled, being told they were too broken.
Word spread. David and Bella started volunteering, visiting veterans who were struggling. Bella had a gift for knowing who needed her most. She'd bypass the ones putting on brave faces and go straight to those hiding their pain, offering silent comfort that somehow said, "I understand. I've been there too." The shelter that saved her couldn't believe the transformation. This was the same dog passed over hundreds of times, now changing lives. They asked David to speak at their fundraiser. He brought Bella, of course. "Everyone told me she was unadoptable," David said to the crowd. "Turns out she wasn't broken. She was just waiting for someone broken enough to understand her. She didn't save my life in some dramatic moment. She saved it every single day, just by being there, by not giving up on me the way the world almost gave up on her." Today, Bella is a certified therapy dog. She still has her scars, still has her triggers, but she's learned that being damaged doesn't mean being worthless. And David? He's learned the same lesson. Together, they prove that sometimes the ones the world overlooks are exactly the ones who can change it. If Bella and David's story moved you, remember this: rescue isn't just about saving an animal. Sometimes they rescue us right back. Every overlooked dog deserves a chance to show what they're capable of when someone finally believes in them. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Do you think animals can sense when someone truly needs them? Or is it just coincidence? Drop your thoughts below.